QLED versus OLED TVs in 2026. Which one should gamers actually buy? If you're planning to buy a gaming TV in 2026, there's one question you've probably asked. Should you buy OLED or QLED? The internet loves giving simple answers. OLED is always better. QLED is brighter. But that advice leaves out the details that actually matter when you're gaming. Modern OLED TVs have reached incredible brightness levels. Premium mini-LED QLED TVs now deliver thousands of local dimming zones. Both support 4K at 120 Hz, and many even support 144 Hz. On paper, they're closer than ever. So, which technology really gives gamers the better experience? By the end of this video, you'll know which display wins in picture quality, HDR, input lag, motion clarity, burn-in risk, long-term value, and which one deserves your money in 2026. Let's dive in, understanding the technologies. Before we compare them, let's quickly explain the difference. An OLED display lights each pixel individually. Every pixel can turn completely off, creating true black levels and virtually infinite contrast. QLED, on the other hand, is an LCD display enhanced with quantum dot technology. Today's best QLED TVs pair those quantum dots with mini-LED backlights, giving them much better brightness and local dimming than older LCD TVs. Think of it like this. OLED creates light one pixel at a time. Mini-LED QLED controls thousands of tiny backlights behind the screen. Both approaches are impressive, but they excel in different situations. Picture quality. When it comes to image quality, OLED still sets the standard. Dark scenes in horror games, cinematic adventures, and space environments look incredibly realistic because black pixels are actually turned off. There's no blooming around bright objects, no glowing subtitles, and stars appear against a truly black sky. Mini-LED QLED has improved dramatically, but because it controls groups of pixels instead of every individual pixel, small bright objects can sometimes create a slight halo effect. That said, during bright daytime scenes or colorful open-world games, many gamers would struggle to notice much difference. For pure contrast and cinematic visuals, OLED still has the edge. Brightness and HDR. This is where QLED fights back. Modern mini-LED TVs can become extremely bright, making HDR highlights stand out in explosions, sunlight reflections, and outdoor environments. If your gaming room has lots of windows or strong daytime lighting, that extra brightness makes a huge difference. OLED has improved significantly over previous generations, but in very bright rooms it can still appear less impactful than a top-tier mini-LED display. If you mostly play during the day, QLED gains an important advantage: gaming performance. Now for the category gamers care about most. Fortunately, both technologies have become excellent gaming displays. Most premium TVs now include HDMI 2.1, variable refresh rate (VRR), auto low latency mode (ALLM), 4K at 120 Hz. Many models even support 144 Hz for PC gaming. The biggest difference comes from pixel response time. OLED pixels change almost instantly, creating incredibly sharp motion with virtually no ghosting. Fast shooters, racing games, and competitive titles feel exceptionally smooth. QLED has improved dramatically, but OLED still delivers cleaner motion overall. Burn-in. Should gamers worry? This is probably the biggest concern people have. Years ago, burn-in was a much larger issue. Today's OLED TVs include pixel shifting, automatic refresh cycles, logo detection, and several protection systems that greatly reduce the risk. If you play a variety of games and watch different content, burn-in is unlikely to be a problem. However, if you leave the same HUD on screen for thousands of hours every year, or use your TV as a desktop monitor with static windows all day, QLED remains a safer option. For most gamers, though, this shouldn't be the deciding factor anymore. Value for money. Here's where things become interesting. OLED prices have fallen considerably over the past few years. At the same time, mini-LED QLED TVs offer incredible performance for less money in many size categories. That means the best choice depends on your priorities. If your budget is limited, a premium mini-LED TV often delivers excellent gaming performance, high brightness, and impressive HDR at a lower price. If you're willing to spend more for the absolute best image quality, OLED remains one of the most rewarding upgrades you can make. Final verdict. So, who wins in 2026? If your priority is the most cinematic gaming experience possible, with perfect blacks, outstanding contrast, instant response times, and exceptional motion clarity, OLED is still the technology to beat. But if you game in a bright room, want maximum HDR brightness, prefer zero concerns about static content, or want outstanding value for your money, a high-end mini LED QLED TV is an excellent choice. The truth is, there isn't one perfect TV for everyone. The best gaming TV is the one that fits your room, your budget, and the kinds of games you play most. That's what matters far more than the logo on the box. If this comparison helped you, let us know in the comments. Are you Team OLED or Team QLED? And if you're planning a new gaming setup in 2026, subscribe for more TV comparisons, buying guides, and gaming hardware reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.